Hey guys, so it's been pretty busy and Christmas is coming and I want to be as early as possible at giving you guys gift ideas for this year 2025. Now, this year has been all about customizing for me. I think it will be nice to customize the item that you're going to gift someone as something that you really thought it out, but simple and you're not going to overthink too much, and these are the easy things. Now, there are a couple of basic gifts that will be really great. The quality will be good. I would also like to suggest they are affordable. They're not going to break the bank. And also, they're going to be used for sure by the friends, the family that you'll be gifting it to, or any loved one that you'll be sharing a gift to. Now, the first one, this one, I'm going to share to you what you could get in surplus really quickly because like I said, I want you guys to be early as much as possible if you want to go and get it. And if you're going to watch this at a later date, then you could also check Surplus as soon as possible. So Surplus is one of the shops in SM department store, and there are so many things that you could get as a gift. And there are different varieties that you could do, whatever the person or what kind of person that is, whether it's for sports, for workouts, for even like a basic travel, or for even a person who just likes to stay at home with some drink in hand, or going to the office and then after that go home nice and comfortable. And here are they are. So the first is the basic is tumblers. I really want to suggest that there are so many good tumblers right now in surplus. They have so many variations of designs that you could customize it to whatever person you think they would like for those type of tumblers, because a lot of people actually change a lot of tumblers. They change to what design they feel on that day, or maybe they just have one sleek one. So I think for you, if you really care about the person, if you know the person that much, you will know what they really like. So tumblers are a good one. The next one, of course, is just typical is blankets. They have nice throw blankets there. There are small ones. This one is one of them. This is one of my favorite finds there, although this is limited. Some other surplus doesn't have this design anymore, but they have so much of the like checker design or the plain ones, and that will be easier for you to customize because if you have the easier designs, then there'll be no problem about thinking about what do would they like, a simple white blanket, a simple solid blanket, because they'll be using it at home, whether it's really cold in their house when they want to go use when they work from home. Like I said, I am applying this on how I think people would usually use any of their day to day or things that they might appreciate, because I notice people use it. I notice people has become transitioning to those kind of lifestyles. So these are what I'm suggesting. Now, if you don't want a blanket, or if your person doesn't really, is not really interested in blanket, there are so many sports outfits or attires there that are great quality, because did you know surplus is all about all the somewhat overruns of branded clothes. It's easily accessible and they're in a great discount. So I would recommend checking there. So there's so many sports wears. I even got their a Patagonia jacket, and it's super comfortable. It's so nice. I would really recommend you guys check it out because there are so many choices for anyone there. And if you don't want, there are tops, there are skirts, there are even great shirts there that I would really check. I would really ask you guys to check them out. There's so many good qualities. Some of them are on trend, some are not. They're even as good as Uniqlo. They're even as good as some of the brands that you see at the department store itself. So why not check it out? Now we're off to done with the surplus endorsement that is not sponsored, by the way. I just really like sharing the items there. Sometimes whenever I go to the mall, I automatically go to surplus first to check whatever they have to offer, not just for buying, but also just for checking it out and sharing to you guys the new things or the new finds there. Now, the next one is, of course, I will share to you whatever you can find in Shopee, because Shopee is like the equivalent in the US of literally online stores, and it's great quality and value. And the ones that I'm going to show you are that and more, because you can really compare them to what it is at the mall. And you don't need to go out. If you're a person that doesn't really like to go out, you're a homebody type of person, then these are the gifts that I could suggest you guys shop and purchase for your loved one. Having blankets, customized blankets. There are so many, and this is the easiest thing, especially if you want to give a couple or a gift like husband and wife or just the wife. It's easy to give them that because a blanket, especially fleece blankets, are super comfortable and like a trend right now as you put it on your bed when you're working or having movie nights. That is the best accessory companion to have on your bedroom, and it's comfortable. I would suggest I will put the link down below on all of these things. And of course, unfortunately, a lot or most of the blankets that I have are actually in the wash, but I have a shop already that I always buy blankets. Although I don't buy them anymore right now, I need to stop because my hubby is controlling me because I have a lot of blankets already because of our little one. So yeah, but aside from blankets, one more thing that you could shop there, which I was able to ask one of my besties that gifted this. Actually, he gifted four to my daughter are fleece blanket ponchos. It's these ones. So this is one of the designs that he got, and it's so comfortable. And the best part, so you can wear this as a poncho like this. So you can wear it as a poncho and then you could just snap all the buttons there. There's so many buttons. And then you can also use it as a regular small blanket. And this one is a fleece type. Here at the material, and here is just a typical, I don't know, cotton. Is this cotton? But yes, it's soft. The quality is super affordable. I mean, super high end. Like you can't really say the price of this is not bad. There are some shops that this is like around 400 pesos, and then there are some shops that are actually under 400 pesos, like 350, that one. And sometimes they go on like sudden sales, so go check them out. There are so many. I will also try, if I usually Shopee has like suggestions, to see if there are other shops with other designs, and then I'll recommend them to you guys. So this one, you can easily give this to everyone because especially those who like going to the office and they have an office that's really cold, but they can't really wear a blanket, then get them this. This is a blanket, this is a poncho. You can use it. It's very versatile. So yeah. And it's super cute too. The designs are so nice. Now, let's get back to bedding. Now, this one, like I said, this is going to be quick because I wanted to share different kinds of series of gift ideas that are simple, not easy to be a problem with, and they're also in some of category so that you can easily, grasp and try to shop if you really want to. So the next ones are bed sheets, but I'm going to show you the colors, but the bed sheets are the same material as the colors. So this is a white one, this is the off-white. The off-white, of course, you can see the difference between them. This one is like really white, and this one is off-white. The quality of these cotton pillowcases, they have a set, okay? So one bed sheet equivalents to additional two pillowcases. But that's the set of it. Now, the one thing that I would honestly agree to anyone is bed sheets are good, easy gift ideas because they are just bed sheets. People would use them, especially if it's good quality. Of course, you have to gift them good quality bed sheets and good quality pillowcases, not just give them any random ones that you could buy and then you don't really know the quality. So these ones are not even half the price. I think they're a third of the price of what you see in the mall, and they're easily accessible because they are in Shopee. You don't need to go to the mall, and I can recommend to you guys, the best part of this is there's so many colors that you could check. Plus, I'm just showing you the white ones and the beige because they're the easiest on our bedroom because I like something clean, and especially it's not a problem because if our baby, suddenly has an accident, there will be no worries about it. And they are soft. My baby loves laying down on it. We have significant change when we notice how it differs from the bedsheet that we had before. So I would really say you guys get this as a gift idea, maybe even for yourself. And then of course, I'm not gonna forget there are tumblers also in Shopee. And tumblers are great gift ideas, especially if you really want to customize something for that special person. With a special person, you could opt for a solid color, you could opt for florals, you could opt for butterflies. There are so many ones that I will recommend down below because I've tried them. There is the Peliflas, the Aquaflas. There are a lot of choices with great designs and that their quality is the same as the ones in surplus. So go check it out because you don't need it to be like super expensive to show the person you care and you really want to give them something special. And then the final one, we're going back to an easy access gift that I think right now people won't say that, oh, that's such a typical gift idea, is coffee mugs. A lot of people right now are actually into having coffee, nice cafe, or even doing it themselves at home. So why not get them a coffee mug? But also think through if that coffee mug will really resonate with them. Maybe if the person really loves cats or the person really loves fruits, try to find things that actually work with it. And something that I would suggest for you guys is try to learn a bit of their quirks because sometimes that one is worth the shot to appreciate it. There was this beautiful pumpkin mug that I'm so addicted to, and I was gifted it, and I was so happy because I love pumpkin, I love Halloween. So those little quirks and ideas, maybe if the person, like I said, with cats, there's also with dogs, and you can easily access them in the SM department store because in SM department store, Omega has so many different options of different mugs and different designs. And not only that, they are affordable. It's not gonna break your bank. You can even get a set of two so that you can tell them, okay, let's have coffee together. And then you have two matching mugs already. So those kind of things, because coffee mugs are easy customizable things. And then in Shopee, there will be things that I will link also down below that are great quality and worth the price. Now, I honestly would say coffee mugs or different kind of like ceramics, maybe like a tea set if that person really loves tea, then maybe that's a greater gift for them than a coffee mug. Simple, affordable ones that are a good idea as a gift, and it actually looks like a gift that you show someone because it's not like something you just pulled out from a shelf, and it's how the thought counts. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you try to put some little input on how you see your family or how you see your friends, also how you see your partner. Maybe that's the thing that will help you guys find the perfect gift. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!